Well, first off, thank you for agreeing to meet with me today. So, as we briefly discussed through emails, I'm currently researching what is your personal relationship with an item that you have inherited. Specifically, I'm interested in finding out what your experiences, emotional connection, and favorite aspects are of this item. Just so we're clear, I just want you to feel completely comfortable throughout the interview. The style of the interview today is going to be very open, informal, and conversational. This is not a structured question and response session. There are no right or wrong answers. You're the expert, and I am here to listen and learn from you. I'm just simply interested in your experiences, feelings, ideas, and opinions, specifically about your experiences with inheriting this family heirloom. So just to get started, let's start off with your age, your year in school, and your major.
I'm 18. I'm a freshman at UF, so it's my first year, and I'm a pre-nursing major.
Nice. And where are you from?
I'm from Orlando. I've lived there in the same house my whole life.
Okay, cool. Where are your parents from?
Both my parents lived in Florida. They moved around a little bit. My mom briefly lived in Kentucky, and my dad lived in North Carolina for a while.
Cool. Where did your parents meet?
I think they met at a bar or something.
Okay.
They didn't know each other in college or anything. My dad went to FSU. My mom went here.
Awesome. So, can you just briefly describe to me what this heirloom is that's been passed down throughout your family?
This heirloom is a ring. My mom gave it to me a while ago for Christmas, and I've been wearing it ever since.
Which Christmas did she give you the ring? How old were you?
I was in 8th grade, so I was 13. I remember asking for a ring that year. I didn't really give her any specifics, so she thought that was a good time to pass it along to me.
And did you know of this family ring before you asked her for a Christmas present?
I'd seen it before, like in her jewelry box. She wasn't wearing it at this point, but I remember seeing it and noticing it was pretty, but I never had asked her for it, so I was happy that I got it because I had seen it before.
What did you find pretty about the ring?
It's very small. It's not super like in your face, like it's really comfortable. I don't really feel the need to take it off. It's never like in my way when I'm writing or typing or doing anything like that. So it's really just easy to wear, and I find myself never taking it off.
So just going off of that, how often do you wear the ring?
Since I got it in 8th grade, I've been really wearing it all the time. I would only take it off when I played sports because you weren't allowed to wear jewelry. But other than that, there's really I haven't found a reason to take it off just because it's so comfortable, and I like wearing it.
So during the day you'll constantly wear the ring unless it's for an athletic event?
Yeah, I wear it really in all occasions. There's no really reason for me to take it off, and I don't play competitive sports anymore, so I'm wearing it more now than I was in the past.
So going off of this, where was the ring originally introduced into your family? When was it introduced?
The ring belonged to my it was my grandmother's great aunt.
Awesome. And do you know when she got the ring? What year it was?
I know she was born, I think, in like the 1860s. I don't know really how old she was when she got it, but I'm assuming it was probably when she was a teenager, when you're old enough to wear something nice like that.
And where is she from?
She was from Scotland. I know she was the last generation of my family to live there before they came here. But the ring came with her to the United States.
And did your great aunt bring the ring from Scotland to the United States?
Yeah, I don't really know how old she was when she came, like if she was married yet or not.
Okay.
But she definitely brought it with her because my great-grandmother got it, and she had roots in Scotland, but she was from here.
So your great-grandmother was born in the United States?
Yes.
Okay. And then, so your great-grandmother was the second family member to receive the ring?
Yeah.
Do you know how old she was when she received it?
My great-grandmother got it on her 16th birthday from the great-aunt.
Okay. And did your great-grandmother ever, do you know how long she wore the ring for?
I don't know exactly how long she wore it for, but it seems like probably when she was married, I'm sure. And I know she passed it down to my grandmother, but I don't know exactly how long she wore it for.
Did you ever know your great-grandmother?
She died when I was a baby, so I don't really, I've seen pictures, and she probably died when I was 2.
Okay, so you never had any real
no
memorable
really,
conversations or, okay.
Yeah, no real memories, but I know, I heard she was a nice lady.
Okay. And so from your great-grandmother, she passed it down to your grandmother. And so have you talked to your grandmother about the ring and what her connection is with it?
I have. I didn't know, really all I knew about the ring when I got it was that my grandmother gave it to my mom, and that was pretty much it. I never really knew how old it really was, probably until around Thanksgiving time, because my family was all together and she noticed that I was wearing it. So I started to ask her questions about where it was originally from and who had it, and all that information.
And during this conversation, finding more about the sentimental value of the ring, did you grow a more emotional connection with the ring through finding all the information you did about it?
I definitely did. I think that before, obviously, I liked it because I thought it was very pretty, and I knew it was nice to wear, style-wise, but I think knowing that more about its history and where it's been, where it came from, that definitely made me more attached to it and less inclined to not wear it or lose it or anything like that. So I definitely appreciate it more now that I know about its history.
So basically, would you agree that the sentimental value of the ring you regard as being higher than just the style and wealth of the ring?
Definitely. I think that it started off maybe as the style. I wanted to have a nice ring to wear to special occasions and stuff like that, just something nice. But as I kind of learned more about it and the meaning behind it and how it was passed down to me from so many other people, it made it feel more special to me, and I felt more privileged to have it and to wear it, knowing how long it's been around in my family.
So on your 13th birthday,
Mm-hmm.
or excuse me, the Christmas when you were 13,
Yeah.
and you received the ring, what basically was your initial reaction?
I knew that obviously I'd seen it before. At the time, I didn't know really its whole story, but I was happy to receive it because I knew it was relatively old. Obviously, didn't know how old it actually was, but I was happy to have something nice to wear that my mom had given me. I felt excited just to be able to have something like that.
And what did your mother tell you upon giving you the ring?
When she gave it to me, she saw that I was really excited to get it, and I think seeing that I was excited, she kind of sat me down and told me that it was a very old piece of jewelry, and she explained that she needed me to be careful with it, and that it was given to her by her mother on her 16th birthday, so she kind of emphasized that it was even more special that she was giving it to me at a younger age. She said that she wore it for a long, long time, and she said it was very special that I was getting it at 13 rather than 16, because she explained that that was how old she was when she received it.
So your mother received the ring at 16 and now passed it off to you when you turned 13.
Yeah.
Okay. And